91.3 WVS to the T. This is Soul Logistic Radio Show. I got my man T3 from the group Slum Village on the line. What's poppin', fam?
Boy, I'm in the building, or kind of in the building.
Hey, how was the UK tour? You just coming off the UK tour. How was it?
It was dope. We was gone for 30 days, and we did like 24 different places. We started in Italy, and we ended it in Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty dope.
What was the last time you was over that way?
We usually tour in Europe once or twice a year. So the last time will be last year.
You know, when I think of the Slum Village albums and the music, I think of like comedy a little bit. You can vibe to it, and you're also gonna laugh. Is sense of humor is that put in there on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We grew up doing our music, kind of just cracking jokes on each other and cracking jokes about the stuff we see. So yeah, comedy is a big part of our music for sure.
So the new album, Fun, F-U-N. What made you think that it's time for a Slum Village album? It's about time.
I just think in the market, it's not a lot of stuff like that. We wanted to do something fun, and because we didn't see that in the market, so we made an album that we felt like that's not being displayed right now today. So we went in there and kind of made what we wanted to make. It started off with us digging for vinyl, for disco, funky, and funk records, and that's what inspired us to start kind of getting the album going.
Yeah, disco. It seemed like, what is it about disco that y'all like about? I guess disco is fun, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely fun, but more the funkier disco.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The rare groove type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not just contemporary disco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Talk to me about Amp Fiddler for Parliament Funkadelic. What did he mean to Slum Village?
I mean, Amp Fiddler is a leader for me, and when we was high schoolers, he let everybody come to his crib and work his equipment because, he had a record deal, but he was still in Coney Gardens. So he just let the kids, he showed us how to work equipment and just let us work and do our thing. So, without Amp Fiddler, the whole movement wouldn't have started, at least with us, with Dilla and Slum and all the affiliates. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got our start, just by a guy, the kindness of his heart that you would never ever see in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That just let us come to his crib and work. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's amazing. R.I.P. to that brother. You got a radio? You got a radio show also?
Oh yeah, I got a radio show on Hot 107.5 in Detroit. I do an old school hip hop, 2 hours of hip hop on Sunday, and that's with me, Coffee Brown, and Dior. We throw some new music in there too. We know, we play a lot of Slum Village.
Right. Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's a fun show, man. Something to do. And that started during COVID.
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything because we couldn't tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just said, all right, what else can I do? How can I still contribute? So that's how the radio show started.
COVID brought the creative people came out during COVID. They found all kinds of ways to stay busy, right?
I mean, you had to. All I did was stay in the crib, music. That's all I could do, and the radio show. So that's all I did. So I was a bunch of beats up and verses and everything, and and when COVID let up, the first place we went to, I think, was Brazil.
You was ready.
Yeah, we went to Brazil, did a nice little tour over there, had a great time.
But playing music, do you see music different? Like, say, like you playing a lot of music, so when it was time for you guys to go in the studio and record this album, you say, you know what, I need to do this or I need to do that.
Well, yeah, it's always like, what we feel at the time. You know what I'm saying? We started off, when we first started, it was like, we're going to come back with some Slum Village stuff. But then, after a while, we was like, nah, we're going to try to put a twist on it. You know what I'm saying? So we made the record on Fun, more up-tempo records. And it went all slow. You know what I'm saying? And boom bap. It was mostly like vibe, disco influence on there. And, try to keep it like that.
My favorite record is Factor. That's on the
Okay.
album. That's
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites. Let me ask you a question. If T3 was stuck on the island by itself, just on the island, right? And you can have one artist body of work. What artist would that be?
It probably wouldn't be hip hop. Strangely enough, it would be hip hop. Strangely enough, it would probably be something that's gonna keep my mind. So I'm gonna say Sergio Mendes.
What?
Because that music calms me.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? It does. So samba music, samba Brazilian music, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And it was a big influence on Slum Village early careers. If you listen to some of the songs, it's kind of how we start vibing and doing our chant in a rhythmic type of thing. If you listen to samba records, there's a lot of samba records that inspired us, for sure.
Wow, that's dope. The album FUN Fun is out right now, man. Any last words you want to tell the people?
I just want to say, hey, Slum Village is here. You know, we working on new music. We got a new album coming too at the end of this year, so look for that. That's coming too.
Okay.
And we on the road. We doing a lot of stuff. We keeping it moving, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you so much.